Hello everyone, Dota2Talk here. In this video, I'll be talking about Batrider's talent tree, which was introduced in patch 7.00. Please keep in mind this is not a beginner's guide, which means you should at least know each hero's playstyle and mechanics. Batrider is an intelligence hero who has a lot of utility skill, who can slow and break enemies' formation to his advantage. Batrider is normally positioned in offlane or jungle in the early game, and then start off roaming once he has Blink Dagger or a Force Staff. Now, looking at level 10 talent tree, you either get plus 10 int or 4 armor. The only time to get plus 4 armor if you are up against a lot of physical attack heroes. The plus 4 armor is very nice boost to Batrider's survivability, which allows him to stay alive, spamming more sticky napalm while on Firefly, kiting enemy heroes. A plus 10 int is very good as it increases your damage output and also amplifies your spell damage by 0.6%. Although it is a minor bonus, early game it makes a lot of huge difference towards the late game. The only time you take plus 10 int is when you don't take as much physical damage and you are able to kite a lot of your enemy heroes with Sticky Napalm and Firefly combo. Jumping straight to level 15 talent tree, you either get plus 5% spell amplification or 170 health extra. As mentioned previously at level 10 talent tree, spell amplification damage makes a lot of difference towards late game, and if your enemy heroes don't have any good initiation heroes and you're able to easily kite them, take plus 5% spell amplification. Your Firefly Flame Break deals fatal damage with just around 3 to 5 stacks of Sticky Napalm. The only time Batrider takes the plus 175 health is when your enemy heroes have better counter initiate heroes against Batrider like Silencer, Oracle, Legion Commander, or Bane. These heroes, they are always ready and waiting to counter your Flaming Lasso, and once they do, Batrider needs a lot of help from his items like Force Staff or Blink Daggers, Black King Bar, Flame Break, and also extra health to escape and to reposition himself for the fight. Alright, and at level 20 talent tree, you either get a 15% cooldown reduction or 35 plus 35 movement speed. The best time to take 15% cooldown reduction is when you know your enemy heroes have nothing they can do to counter mainly your Flaming Lassos. With the 15% cooldown reduction, Flaming Lasso cooldown has gone down from 60 seconds to 51 seconds. This allows Batrider to frequently abuse his ultimate by punishing those who are always alone as easy pickoffs. After striking this much fear to your enemy heroes, and they will start group up, they will lose out on a lot of farm, and as a Batrider, you just accomplish your mission, and you also just gave your team a lot of map control. Also, by buying an Octarine Core, you will now have a total of 40% cooldown reduction. Flaming Lasso cooldown is roughly around 38 to 40 seconds, so you can abuse it even more. And yeah, enemy heroes, they will just start grouping up and trying to hope for the best to not get caught by Flaming Lasso or a smoke gank. The only time Batrider should take plus 35 movement speed is when you are always pretty behind in farm and you only have like a Blink Dagger and you don't have Force Staff. So because if you don't have a Force Staff, you only have a Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger is for you to initiate. You need the extra movement speed to help Batrider to move slightly quicker to get out of the situation when he Flaming Lassos an enemy. So you can create a safe distance for you to get to your teammates, and your enemies harder to get to you to help their teammate being lassoed. So again, if we look at the value between these two talent choices, the 15% cooldown reduction is almost an Octarine Core. Octarine Core is 25%, so 15% cooldown reduction is almost there. So an Octarine Core is worth 5,900 gold. And looking at the plus 35 movement speed, which is just a slightly worse version of Eulceptor's movement speed, because Eulceptor gives 40. So Eulceptor's net worth is only worth 2,850. That's literally, almost half the difference in gold net worth right there. So yeah, in gold net worth comparison, the 15% cooldown reduction is worth twice as much as the 35. So that's something to think about there as well. Jumping straight to the last one, level 25 talent tree, plus 8 second cooldown Firefly duration or plus 200 flame break AoE / knockback. Now these talent tree choices are insane, and each of them have their own uses depending on your situation. So again, as stated from previous talent tree, you can definitely see a pattern of choice that really makes talent 25 really good, and the previous talent really complements them very well. Again, if your enemy heroes have no answer for Batrider's Flaming Lasso, take plus 8-second Firefly duration. Why? Because the longer uptime in the air provides you and your team a much better and a longer vision of your enemy hero's positioning, and giving you much more time and opportunity to initiate at the best time and position yourself. When enemy heroes have answers to Flaming Lasso, like when they have, again, Legion Commander, Silencer, or anyone that can just, Oracle break that Flaming Lasso, take the plus 200 Flame Break AoE and knockback, because this allows Batrider to initiate, and then follow by throwing a Flame Break with a large area coverage, and it knocks those ones that are waiting to counter Flaming Lasso. So this talent is really good choice when you don't have a lot of items and you're a bit scared to initiate. But with this one, it creates so much more area coverage, so you don't, your chance of missing is very rare now, and the 200 knockback distance creates so much space for you to easily drag someone away. So yeah, this talent is also a very good choice, the plus 200 Flame Break AoE and knockback, when you have a Keeper of the Light in your team, as you can knock back enemy heroes twice, causing them to miss from the knockback from Keeper of the Light, and then also this time with your knockback, it also makes them take damage over time. So it's really, really strong with Keeper of the Light, because imagine if the support is coming to help the core, and then you and your Keeper of the Light is from the same team, you guys would be like, hey, blind that guy, boom, he gets knocked back, and he's trying to get their gate, and you just go Flaming Break AoE, and boom, he gets knocked back twice. So by the time you make so much time and space, you literally take out their cores, they can't support him, then you just made a play there. So, and it's really funny as well when it happens. And another good time for the 200 AoE Flame Break and knockback is when you're going up against heroes that has like Blink Dagger, when they buy them. So with the much bigger area coverage, you can hit them easily, and then you will start doing damage over time to them, so it makes Blink Dagger on cooldown. So these people, this hero that has Blink Dagger is very easy to chase down, so without Radiance or something like that, you have a Flame Break. So some people like to go Aether Lens as well, combo with Batrider. So with that much extra range, you can throw Flame Break, and then make so much space and knock them back, make them come closer back to you if you time it well. So it's really, really good. So it depends on how you use it and how you utilize Flame Break with your item build as well. So please keep in mind, guys, this is just an idea, and also the best one I can come up with that works really well with the talent tree by default. However, this does not mean these picks will always work for Batrider in every game, because in Dota 2 every build, it will always change depending on the type matchup. And this is it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share, like, and subscribe for more upcoming video. If you have any cool or interesting ideas for Batrider's talent tree, please comment down below, share it with us, and let us know any more double knockback funny thing that you can come up with, or combos. Yeah, I will see you guys all next time in the video. Ciao.